A slightly quirkier item here. We're in Newmarket, and Newmarket was unique in that it had 2 railway stations. One was for passengers and one was exclusively for horses. This was signage from that horse station that eventually closed in the 1960s. So a little quirky item, but a really lovely piece of Newmarket history, and really sums up how the horse has dominated the town really over 3 centuries. Moving along, glad to say we've got the master represented. This beautiful bronze of Lester Piggott. Anybody you talk to, everybody says he's still the greatest jockey they've ever seen ride. Absolutely incredible. This is the first one that's ever come up for sale in the UK. It's a really incredible, detailed sculpture of the great man, and we're expecting that to fetch between £8,000 and £12,000. Behind it is a really colourful item that would look great on a wall. It's a lady's silk scarf. It shows all the colours that have won the King George race at Ascot in July since it started in the 50s. We're absolutely delighted to be offering the Ray Goddard collection of horsehair. Absolutely unique collection. Ray, extraordinary man, his passion was racing, and every weekend he would go to racing stables or stud farms and seek permission to have a little trophy of hair from the horse's mane or tail. We've got everything here from Shergar, the famous Derby winner, to Red Rum, the Triple Grand National winner. It's an absolute who's who of the second half of the 20th century. All great champions in their own right. We're expecting it to fetch between £40,000 and £50,000. So we're selling some items from the collection of Cliff Lyons in the auction. Cliff was a very, very famous work rider here in Newmarket. Most famously was the work rider for the great Shergar. The Aga Khan, who was the owner of the horse, privately commissioned this beautiful sculpture of Shergar. The artist characteristically shows the horse there with its tongue hanging out, which is how he used to race and work. We're expecting this amazing bronze to fetch between £10,000 and £15,000. Cliff also was given one of the shoes that Shergar wore when he won the Derby at Epsom in 1981. And Cliff also looked after another horse called Sheriff Dancer, who won the Irish Derby. And again, he got one of the shoes that he wore in that race. So he's double mounted them, and we're expecting that to fetch between £5,000 and £7,000.